Well, hey, and welcome to the rants and ramblings of this guy. So, I wanted to chat a little bit about the echo chamber that the internet has become. It's starting to feel like anytime there's a new movie that comes out, or a TV show, or a comic book, all you see is just supplementary content for everything. And it's starting to feel like the only reason you're watching content is so you can see the reviews and see the reactions. Everything's like a reaction video. You know, there's reaction videos to trailers, reaction videos to video games, or people playing video games and giving commentary. But there's just this overall sense that, you know, there's like one thing that gets created and there's just numerous amounts of content that gets created underneath it. It's like, you know, everybody is chasing this whole views thing. Everybody wants to get the views. It's like you go to a website and the website is just like one piece of content that then links back to the original piece of content. So you're starting to see this sort of original content is starting to, you know, it still has that value, but people are just giving commentary, not so much actually creating original content anymore. I don't know how many movie reviewers and video game reviewers and, you know, people that do that now on the internet, whether it's on YouTube or, you know, maybe they do it on different platforms, but that's a majority of the people that I see online now. Maybe it's just my habits. You know, I watch movie reviews. I enjoy that type of content. But at the end of the day, it's like, I swear to God, there's been some movies that I've gone to the theaters to see simply because I wanted to see the reviews of them. But you kind of see it, you know, everybody has their own different spin within that echo chamber. It's like everybody has their own angle, their own opinion, and you have people that follow different groups, right? So you're never, you know, if somebody watches the opinions on sort of right-wing websites, then they're not going to see the opinion on the Huffington Post or people on the left. And you kind of have this thing where everyone has their own echo chamber within their little clique of, you know, consciousness, whatever they believe in, whatever their beliefs are. But you know, you see every website just post, oh man, like, it's like when a new Star Wars movie comes out, there's so many videos, so many articles, like even just for a trailer or like stills, you know, oh my God, there was a picture taken. It's like, okay, well now there's like, you know, 10 million websites that all have an article about this picture that was taken. And there's 10 million videos about this picture that was taken. And everyone's overanalyzing it and breaking it down. And what does this mean for the plot? And what does this mean for the story? You know, it's like, I want to just take a step back from that. It's like, I don't want to see any of that stuff. I want to be surprised when the movie comes out. I want to know what's actually going to happen in the film when I'm actually watching it. I don't need to overanalyze every aspect of every single piece of content that comes out about that film before the film is actually on the big screen where I can go and sit down and watch it, form my own opinions. You know, you have a lot of people that are just, you know, they're constantly creating content. It seems like they're looking for what are the main things people are searching for at the time. You start to see it, it's like, okay, so there's a new Power Rangers movie coming out. So now someone's reviewing the old Power Rangers movie and doing their own commentary on the past, you know, trailers, and they're doing their own stuff on all of the old content because they know that the marketing machine that's actually producing that film is going to be investing a lot of money to bring Power Rangers to top of mind awareness. So once it's at the top of mind awareness, someone's Googling it, someone's looking for it on YouTube, the hope is you're going to see their supplementary content. You're going to see their trailer. You're going to see their review. You're going to see their stuff. And it's a smart strategy, and it's a business strategy, right? Like, that's the business that people are in now. The business is to sort of chase the clicks, because the more views they get, the more clicks they get. That's money in the bank, right? Every time somebody watches a video, you're actually paying money. Well, if there's ad rolls on it, obviously there needs to be, you know, some ads on those things to make that happen. But it's a little bit sad. Like, I would almost prefer that we have more people creating strictly original content, you know, making things, you know, whether it be like independent films or short films or their own like skits, and like, there's so many different things that you can do. You know, why just spend all your time giving commentary on what everyone else is creating? Why not create something that's completely original? You know, I really appreciate, you know, independent music, original artists, people that write songs or make their own films. And the thing is, like, yeah, sometimes that content isn't going to be as good as some other content. But when you're just strictly making things to chase views, making things to try to, make money, it starts to lose its heart. And it's a little bit like selling out. It's like you're selling out without actually selling out. It's like that's the new norm. That's how we do things nowadays. You see articles on the internet where they post something and the headline is just complete garbage. The headline is just complete clickbait, and they're trying to get people to read it or to go there because that's what they do to make money. And it's kind of a sad state of affairs. And I really hope we get to a point where, we can start to, as consumers, invest money into platforms, invest money into organizations that create content that we actually want to see. Maybe it makes it so we don't have ads. I think the New York Times is doing that now, and, the Guardian UK, a few other places where you can pay them, sort of like a Patreon or a subscription fee to see their content and support the original content. Because at the end of the day, that's what you actually want to see.